Do you know the difference between people who dream and people who achieve? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even intelligence. It's one word: consistency. Because success is never built in one big moment. It's built in the small, invisible choices you make every single day. The real question is, are you consistent enough to change your life? There was once a young man named Ryan. He lived in a small town, filled with big dreams but endless disappointments. Every year he made promises to himself. This year, I'll get fit. This year, I'll study harder. This year, I'll finally change my life. And every time he started strong. The first few days he was full of energy. He ran miles. He studied for hours. He filled pages of plans and goals. But soon, the fire dimmed. The excuses came. I'm tired today. I'll do it tomorrow. One day off won't hurt. And before he knew it, he was back where he started. One night, Ryan sat in front of the mirror, staring at himself with frustration. Why does nothing change for me? He whispered. Why do others succeed while I'm stuck in the same place? Maybe I'm just not meant for greatness. He looked at his reflection, and all he saw was a cycle of broken promises. The next morning, something unusual happened. While scrolling mindlessly on his phone, he stumbled across an article about Chinese bamboo trees. It said, "The bamboo tree takes 5 years to break through the ground. For 5 long years, nothing appears above the soil, just empty earth. But during that time, its roots are spreading deep, building an unshakable foundation. And then, suddenly, when the time is right, it shoots up to 90 feet tall in just 6 weeks." Ryan's heart froze. For the first time, he realized his problem wasn't potential. It wasn't intelligence. It wasn't luck. It was consistency. He kept quitting before his roots could grow. That night, he opened his notebook and wrote just one line: "I will be consistent no matter how small the progress looks." That was the moment his life quietly began to change. The next morning, Ryan didn't wake up and run 10 miles. He didn't study for 12 hours. He didn't try to change everything at once. He started small: 10 push-ups, 20 minutes of reading, 1 page of writing. And then he repeated it the next day, and the next, and the next. At first, nothing seemed different. His body looked the same. His life looked the same. Nobody noticed anything. But beneath the surface, his roots were growing. After 30 days, Ryan looked at himself in the mirror again. He still didn't see much change physically, but inside, something was different. His voice, once filled with self-doubt, now whispered, "I feel stronger, clearer. Maybe this is what consistency really is, showing up even when results don't show." But life always tests you. After 3 months, temptation crept in. His friends invited him out late. His work got harder. Some mornings he woke up exhausted, and the old thoughts returned. Does this really matter? Will I ever succeed? What if I'm wasting my time? Most people quit at this point, and Ryan almost did. But then he remembered the bamboo tree. He closed his eyes and whispered to himself, "Stay consistent. Your roots are growing." 6 months passed. One morning, Ryan flipped open his journal and realized something incredible. He hadn't missed a single day. The boy who once gave up after a week had become a man of consistency. His body was stronger, his mind sharper, his confidence unshakable. And slowly, people began to notice. His friends asked, "How did you change so much?" And Ryan smiled. "I stopped chasing results and started chasing consistency. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Success is boring. It's not dramatic. It's not fireworks. It's not overnight miracles. It's the quiet, disciplined act of showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency beats motivation. Consistency beats talent. Consistency even beats intelligence. Because consistency turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. And history proves this. Thomas Edison tried thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. If he quit after the first 100 failures, we might still be living in darkness. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots, lost hundreds of games, but he showed up to practice every single day. That consistency made him a legend. Even J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, faced rejection after rejection. Publishers told her no again and again, but she wrote consistently, day after day, and her words ended up changing the world. The pattern is clear. Talent sets the stage, but consistency writes the play. Years passed. Ryan transformed. The boy who once doubted himself became unrecognizable. He wasn't the richest, he wasn't the smartest, but he became the most reliable. And in a world full of quitters, reliability is priceless. People trusted him. Opportunities followed him. Slowly, the life he once only dreamed of became reality. Not because he was lucky, not because he was gifted, but because he chose consistency over comfort. And now, the question is for you. What are you doing with your days? Are you chasing quick results, or are you planting roots? Are you starting and quitting, wasting years in cycles? Or are you willing to do the small, consistent work that nobody sees, so one day, everybody will? Your dreams don't need intensity. They don't need perfection. They need consistency. One small step, every day. That's the secret. That's the key. Be consistent. Transform your life. And when the world asks how you did it, you'll smile and say, I just never stopped showing up. If this story moved you, don't let it end here. Be consistent. Share this message with someone you love. Inspire them to keep going. And if you want more life-changing stories like this, like, comment, and subscribe to Life Lessons Library, because your journey to success starts with the consistency of showing up today.